Welcome to the Kern County Bridal Association member update video dated June 8, 2012. I'm going to try and keep this short and under 10 minutes. Topping our news is we have completed our research on weddings in Kern County over the last 14 years. And we have found some really interesting stuff. Basically, in 2007, it was a record year in Kern County with over 4,812 marriage licenses being issued. 4,160 were recorded, leaving us to assume that 652 were either confidential or never performed. Now you can get all of these numbers, and they are listed here on the page. When you log into your member dashboard, scroll down past the calendar, and you'll see it right here at the top as a posting, wedding numbers for Kern County. Something else the association has been working on, and you can get all the information here, is our new billing system. And what we have done is we have synced our billing system to where you can access all of your invoices, pay them, everything. In fact, I'll show you what it looks like. It's pretty cool. All you got to do is click here to register or log in. It'll take you to our registration page, and you would just register. Once you register, you'll get an email with a password in it. Very simple. You click on that, it will actually give you a new password that you can create. Once you do that, you log in, and in your account it starts you off at the home page, which shows any open invoices you might have. You may not have any open invoices, but they will show right here. You also have the option to pay those invoices. But let's take a look at other recent transactions, opened and closed invoices. You've got your sales receipt for your member dues, you got a payment here, your wedding book contract, and any of those that you want to see, all you have to do is click go to, pull up some information for you, and you can get that there. If it's an invoice, that was a payment. If it's an invoice, you'll actually see a PDF here where you can actually download or open a PDF of the actual invoice itself if you need to get credit for it or whatever might be going on. Also, you can click on customer service. If you have questions, this will create a case or a ticket for you. And the nice thing is it keeps track of our correspondence back and forth regards to that particular case. This is a private conversation, and it keeps the information up to date and current. One other really cool feature is you might be at 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and ready to go ahead and take care of a particular invoice that you might have. All you have to do is check it, hit Pay Select. It will open up another screen where you can fill in the information and the amount that you want to pay. It might not be the full amount. Maybe you're just making a payment on it. You fill it in, process the payment, and voila, it's done, and it is actually put and recorded right in our QuickBooks system. Also, don't forget, our mixer is coming up. That's our next mixer on June 19th. That is a Tuesday evening, and it will be held at Tommy's Country Cafe at 1440 Weed Patch Highway. Now, that is only about 3/4 of a mile off of Highway 58. I would love to see everybody out there. Doors open at 5:30. There's no cost to attend. And we have a guest speaker coming out, Gary Brown from the NFIB, National Federation of Independent Businesses. And what he'll be discussing is that California is trying to institute a 3% withholding on 1099. And what that basically means is if you do work for a company out there, the company that hires you, will be responsible for withholding 3% of what they pay you, sending it off to the government, and then of course you have to file and to get it back. And this is something that we don't want to see. So he's going to give us a little bit of insight and information on that. But what I would love for you to do is to let us know that you're attending. So by going to our homepage and clicking on mixers and then just RSVP, so we know that you're attending, can have enough tables for everybody. Just a side note, at the mixer we will have contracts for our community outreach event. That is our booth at the Great Kern County Fair for 12 days, September 12th through October 2nd. I believe is the date. The dates may not be exactly right. They get an average of 400,000 people who come to the fair, and last year we had 186 registered people with the association. Now I say people versus brides because sometimes it's quinceañera, it's corporate functions, anniversary party, different events, but we're having an opportunity to be seen by everybody. We do limit it to 20 members that can be featured out there, and the cost is 20 bucks a day. So you pay for all 12 days, it's $240, and you get to work the booth if you like for 4-hour shifts, and you can let us know which ones you're available for. We'll put you on the schedule, but you need to be a featured member to be able to work the booth. Also, we will have the contracts for the upcoming bridal show at the Bakersfield Marriott, and that is in October 7th. And it's going to be an exciting show. We've got advertising planned with almost every single radio station in town, almost, and TV stations, 29, Fox 58, WeTV, so on and so forth. It's going to be a good show. The numbers are starting to look good for this year. We've had over 1,700 brides that have purchased a marriage license. So it's a good start to the year. Hope to see you at the mixer. Hope you log in and create an account with us so that you can access your information. And if you have any questions at all, by all means, feel free to give me a call at the office at 661-633-9200. Thanks, and have a great wedding show.